Salut les amis, bienvenue sur ma chaîne, j'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça va bien. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour le final avec les Berserkers dans Elex, sorti en 2017. C'est le gameplay 10. N'hésitez pas à liker, à commenter, à partager le lien de la chaîne, à vous abonner si ce n'est pas encore fait. Merci encore à tous les abonnés qui me suivent dans mon aventure et dans ma passion du jeu vidéo. On se retrouve après l'introduction, c'est parti, let's go! Donc là, je ne vais pas faire de récap, hein, on va se lancer direct. On va rejoindre direct Harley et on va partir pour la dernière mission principale. Kaja est bien rentré. Juste un truc. Ah, dommage. Eh oui. Il va m'en manquer deux.
Teach me some.
Hop. Allez, on va parler à Harley et on va partir. Il est où lui? Harley.
I need that raider ready. The Albs are gathering strength to attack the free lands. We have to be one step ahead of them.
Well, I almost have the thing done, but... You want to take it to Zakor? Don't forget, half of that crate is mine.
Si tu n'as pas très envie que je te coupe en deux, finis de réparer ce fichu machin.
This raider is the only chance to stop the Alb attack.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. You'll get the raider when I'm ready. And one more thing. Let's not pretend that I don't know who you really are, okay? You've done some impressive stuff, so don't turn out to be a shit in the end, will you? So, when does the raider have to be ready?
There are a few things to take care of first.
Is there a timescale coming at any point?
All right, so this is where we're up to. I still need to learn the access code for the hybrid's chamber. I need that before I attempt to enter the Ice Palace.
Well, sounds like there's still something to do. Come back when that's taken care of. I'll make sure that the raider is prepared. Just make sure you get it done before the whole damn album
Ouais,
shows
je fais
up.
comment pour
One
ça?
question. They're saying you're fighting your brother.
So?
So, is this just some big family bust-up? Is there any chance you're gonna turn around and buddy up again? I'm only asking because, you know, this affects the fate of the world and shit.
I met with my brother Calyx, the Elexitor.
Ah, really? And you beat him, right? Then we should be happy you're not in pieces. I mean, that guy's a maniac, right?
My brother won't trouble us anymore. But this is far from over.
So, this is more than just a family feud. So what's the problem?
The Albs are led by the hybrid. It is him they serve. It is him they pledge their lives to. But I don't know why. I don't know what he is planning for the Albs, or for Magellan. Everything that happens, that has happened for generations, is because of the hybrid. Only he can answer my questions. Only he can end this war.
So, what are you planning?
If I am to get the answers I need, then I have to find a way to get to the hybrid in the Ice Palace. But that means I need to get the code to access his chamber.
Do you know where you can get it?
All that I know is the code has something to do with the hybrid's past, and has something to do with stars, the universe, infinite skies.
Infinite skies. Hey, that's something I've seen before in a couple of places. But where? Where? Yeah, I got it. There's an old industrial complex out to the southwest of Idan where I found some stuff that mentioned that. An old lab there. But, nah, forget it. Why would that have anything to do
J'ai
with the
déjà
hybrid?
été dans le complexe, les
You
amis.
mean the old world ruins at the foot of the mountain? Where I found the first replacement part for the Raider?
Yeah, that's the place. That's where I saw those words. It could be a coincidence, but... weird, huh? I mean, maybe you can find the answer there.
Perhaps, but there's only one way to find out, and that means going there. Alright, so this is where we're up to. I still need to learn the access code for the hybrid's chamber. I need that before I attempt...
Well, sounds... Come back when that's taken. Just make sure you get it done.
Bon, alors, du coup, il faut que j'aille où pour avoir ce putain de code? Je sais pas si vous vous souvenez de cet endroit, les amis. Il y en a du monde, hein. Alors par contre, je sais plus comment il faut faire pour descendre. Oh putain, c'était pas prévu ça.
Here's the place Harley said he found reference to infinite skies. An old-world complex, built to hide something from the outside world. Infinite skies. A corporation that worked on secret research in the old world. They say the hybrid saw the day the comet struck, that he survived. It must be true. Here he was, holed up and hidden in a device of his own making in order to protect himself from the impact.
Et vous allez voir qui est réellement l'hybride.
A man become mutant. All that had possessed him while he was a man was the thought of surviving the disaster that was to come. He tried to prepare a select group, those who would be welcomed to the infinite skies. A chance to leave the planet, to avoid destruction. But the plan failed. The government failed to listen to him. He had failed to save them. All he wanted to do was survive. So here he hid. Here he survived. But what did he become? Elex flooding his body. His hunger for it grew. His mind opened. He became more dependent on it. But what was this man?
Voilà.
Who was it that became the hybrid that rules Zakor today?
En réalité, c'est lui l'hybride.
Charles Dawkins. Immortal.
Charles Dawkins.
Accessible. All powerful.
Un ancien humain.
Of evolution. Still driven by the need to survive, he began to see the future. He saw the future then. But what of now? Can the hybrid truly see the future? What does he want for himself? Survival? Safety? A future for us? There is only one way to know. I must speak to him. Secured with a password that referred to the name its human form once took. Now I can reach him. His name, Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins.
Adam Charles Dawkins.
Now I know the code to the hybrid's chamber. I should use it. Perhaps I will finally get the answers I am seeking.
Donc là, du coup, c'est cool, on n'a pas besoin... On n'a pas besoin de descendre tout en bas.
I have the code to the hybrid's chamber.
Then you're going to try and get in.
If we can make it into the Ice Palace, then it is time to confront him. The hybrid planted a control chip in my head. If it worked, he could have told me to kill myself at any time, but the failed attempt to execute me must have damaged the chip instead. That means I can get to him. Then maybe I can find out what he really wants.
Aye. Every time you make this personal, I get pissed at you. This is about more than just you egomaniac.
Alright, so this is where we're up to. I've completed everything. I'm just waiting for you to finish the raider.
You just tell me when you're good to go, and I'll have it ready.
Et ouais, voilà, c'est fait. Purement émotionnel. Ah oui, je suis au plus bas de la froideur en fait. Bon, et ben on va pouvoir lui dire qu'on décolle. Hein. C'est bon là. Hein. Le dernier vol. On va taper une sauvegarde.
Get that flyer ready to go. I will start the attack on Zakor now.
Attack? Right. So you're not just using this for transport?
No, I need the raider to take out a shield generator.
Right. You could have said that earlier.
Why? What's the problem?
You never said anything about weapon systems.
We said fully operational.
You said you wanted to fly it. I've not had time to repair the weapon systems on top of everything else.
Then why didn't you tell me that?
Then why didn't you tell me what you were planning? If I had known, I could have told you the weapons weren't... I've just about had time to get this thing flying again. It's a complex machine.
Attacking that generator from the air is the only way to take it out. I'll have to ram it.
That's suicide. How will you get out in time?
This is the only way in. So I'll have to figure out how to escape when I'm there.
You are one crazy son of a bitch.
Et oui, c'est Jax, faut pas chercher à comprendre. Donc vous avez compris, c'est une mission suicide.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not asking for volunteers.
Ah oui.
You stupid son of a bitch. Good luck, Ray. We're counting on you.
J'avais oublié ce détail. J'avais oublié le détail que c'était Ray qui allait péter le bouclier. J'avais complètement zappé ce détail, les amis. Sincèrement. Allez, le chargement, dépêche-toi. J'ai pas de temps à perdre.
Well, it looks like some crazy ass head did your flying stunt for you. That guy must have owed you big time.
Ray, you crazy bastard. I guess he felt guilty for getting me into this mess. Well, Ray, you've opened the way to the Ice Palace. I guess it's time for me to go deeper into Zakor.
I think the others are already waiting on you. Good luck. Go show the hybrid. I hope you get the answers you need. And try not to get killed. We'll all be here. Hoping not to die.
Ouais. Alors, la bataille de Zakor, le repère de la bête. Donc là, on va pas perdre de temps. J'ai cru qu'il allait pas y arriver à lui mettre la tête là. Et il me semble qu'on va affronter Zardom aussi dans la bataille. Voilà, le grand final, les amis. Donc là, il y a tout le monde. Hein.
Not now. Not now. You should deal with the things you have to do.
There you are. We are ready. If you are ready, then we can leave immediately.
And so you are going to work with Nasty? Will you fight alongside the clerics?
It is the only way we stand a chance against the Alb defenses. They have realized that by now, as we have all realized that this all depends on you now. If you have anything to take care of before the attack, you must do it now. We stand ready for the order to attack.
I am ready. Let us commence the attack.
So be it. This is the moment of truth. Every man ready? Well then, attack!
I'll take care of that thing. What's that? Whatever it is.
Good to see you.
Bon, au final, ça a été un gros bordel. Mais grâce à tous les alliés qu'on a récupérés tout au long de l'aventure, eh ben, ça a été une belle bataille. J'ai pas fait grand chose dans l'histoire là. C'est eux qui ont tué tout le monde. Alors le problème c'est que vu qu'ils les ont tués tous, qu'ils étaient pas dans mon groupe, et ben du coup j'ai pas eu d'XP. Mais c'est pas très grave. Oh putain. Hop.
Damn it, what's wrong with you? You almost missed all the fun here.
Didn't you hear the attack order?
The self-righteous judicator Ulbricht and his followers are here. Why should I help you and the damn clerics? If you think that's happening, you've lost your mind.
If that's so, then why are you here?
To watch the Albs put you lot down. Ah, it's cold as death here. I don't understand how the Albs have lasted so long.
Ouais, je vous rappelle que lui, il vit dans le désert. Hein.
For so long is why the Alb defenses gave way. Maybe it was too cold even for that bunch of bastards.
The destruction of the Alb defenses was nothing to do with you, that's for sure.
No, it was just a gift the world has given to me. Well, that was a good show, but I'd better go before I freeze to death.
Thorald, il est où? Pas Thorald. Merde, comment il s'appelle? Les séparatistes.
Alexander Tarek has sent most of his troops into battle. The Ice Palace is now vulnerable.
He underestimated us.
Indeed. But whatever our fortune, we're not in the Ice Palace yet. The defensive line has been destroyed. Alexander Tarek has lost the battle. But it will take many years to heal the wounds that the hybrid dealt to our people.
You fought to the very end. I didn't expect you to do that.
There were many victims in this war. We have to start rebuilding now. That is our job. For you have another to take care of. The hybrid has lost the majority of his army. But he still lives. And he is Elex. You have to stop him before it's too late.
I could use your help in the Ice Palace.
None of our people have been able to withstand the hybrid's control. He inflicts pain on all those who attempt to get close to him. You have broken free from his control. Perhaps you can stand against him. Good luck to you. We all need you to succeed. I am confident you will succeed.
Confidence? A very emotional quality for an elf.
Yes. We will have to adapt if we want to survive.
Les clercs.
The feud between clerics and elves will soon be over.
There's more than one battle left in this war.
Yes, but each step takes us closer to where we need to be. The elves lost the majority of their fighting strength, but the losses on our side have been grievous. We can't continue to wear down our forces. We will have to place all our focus on Ignadon and the Hort to protect them from our enemies. What about you?
My path continues to lead to the Ice Palace.
I was worried that you would feel that way. Well, remember, only those with strong faith will bring about real change.
I'm not sure my faith is strong enough for that.
You will find your path. Until then, you will be in my prayers.
The converter has been shut down.
Then there are many who can breathe a sigh of relief. It is frightening to think of what would have happened if the Albs had defeated you. It is likely that Ignadon would have fallen, and then all of Magellan. With this action, you have saved the free people. For now, at least. I had put my faith in you, but you have far exceeded what I could have dared to hope. Let this victory stand as an example to all free people. It is possible to take the fight to the Albs and win. You have truly left your past behind, Commander Jax. Let this example show the way, and when the time comes, let it lead us to victory against the Ice Palace. May our faith in each other save us all.
Ok, donc ça c'est bon. Par contre, j'ai pas Berserker. Il est où votre chef, les gars? Enfin, notre chef à nous, quoi. Ah punaise, il est là-haut. Ouais.
That's it. The Albs' defenses have been destroyed. But our work is far from complete. You must take on the next task. You must inject mana into the hybrid. It's the only way he can be stopped. The fate of Magellan is on your shoulders. Go, change the future.
Donc là, maintenant, la mission qui me reste à faire, les amis, j'ai deux choix à faire. Soit je détruis complètement l'hybride, soit je lui injecte du mana pour qu'il soit libéré. Attendez 2 petites minutes. Non, ça va le faire. Enfin, ça va le faire. Je dis ça, mais... Oh le bâtard! Allez. Ray!
Yeah. I guess I just couldn't leave you. You're just that charismatic.
Right.
All right. Maybe I just didn't want to leave you or the glory. But what do you think? You can name us joint saviors of Magellan, yeah?
Il est con ce mec. Allez. Bon, alors le problème qui va se poser, c'est que le palais de glace, les amis, il est pas vide. Ah bah il y a tous mes copains. Ah non.
The survival of our people.
Je croyais que c'était mes copains, mes compagnons d'armes, et au final, non. Les amis, voilà, j'ai relancé le jeu parce que ça avait bien bugué, bien comme il faut. Et vous allez comprendre pourquoi. Vous vous souvenez, avant que ça bug, lui là, il n'était pas là. Bah maintenant il est là. Par contre, faut que je retrouve il y avait un coffre. Et regardez. Moi, j'ai fait du moonwalk plus fort que Michael Jackson.
Jax, you have betrayed your comrades. And it seems even now, you have not returned to serve the directive.
My own kind betrayed me.
You truly are misguided.
No, I have learned the truth. The choices the Albs have made will destroy them. You must change the destiny of our people.
Our destiny is set.
You say our, but you're talking about the Hybrid's plans.
Our people pledged our destiny to the Hybrid. We were lost, and he gave us purpose. The directive will bring all of us to the next stage of evolution. The free people will be left behind as we ascend to the next level. Elex is evolution, and we are the people who shall make that leap.
You are nothing but a slave of the Hybrid.
Spoken like one of the free people. You have lost your way, Jax.
Il s'est pas égaré, il est redevenu humain. Ah, pour moi, il s'est pas égaré du tout. Hein.
Now we are on the edge of achieving all that we have fought for. The Hybrid will soon complete his work, and our people will seize the rewards promised to us.
Mais oui, bien sûr.
I will learn the truth when I speak to the Hybrid.
You think the Hybrid will speak to you? You betrayed the directive. You brought our enemies to our gates. He will never allow you an audience.
He has no choice.
The shot to your head may not have killed you, but it has obviously damaged your brain. You lost the focus and strength that are the gifts of the Albs.
I was betrayed by someone here in the Ice Palace.
The directive does not allow for betrayal.
The attack on my raider, my execution. It was all planned before I left the Ice Palace. Now, you will tell me why.
You blame your failures on others. Even your own father recognized that weakness in you. He feared that you were not ready for the role you had. That you would bring only danger to your people.
Wardick said that?
Wardick was ever a faithful servant of the Hybrid. He would not let family bonds undermine his commitment to the Hybrid and the directive. He was shamed by your weakness, and his shame at your failures that drove him from the Ice Palace. You destroyed his future, and left him with the choice of suicide, or exile with the Separatists. Since then, it is clear to me that he has given up Elex, and fallen into the madness of emotions.
This is guesswork.
It is something I should have seen earlier. Before he left, he called you a bastard. Perhaps he was succumbing to emotion even then.
Who benefited from my execution?
I ordered your personal effects disposed of shortly after your crash. Your father took them. Calyx took the role of Alexeter. A role that should have been your destiny if you hadn't failed. But that is irrelevant. The worthy are promoted when the weak fall.
We will see who's weak, Tarek. I no longer follow the directive. I am no slave to the Hybrid.
If you think you can face the Hybrid and live, you are mistaken. Death will prove you wrong. The strong will prevail. The Alps will evolve. That is Magellan's future. You are a traitor.
Ok. Bon, j'ai cru qu'il allait me tuer. Au final, non, il me tue pas, donc ça va. Parce que moi, je me souviens que en étant dans le côté obscur, bah moi je l'ai tué en fait. Mais je l'ai tué bien, hein. Bien comme il fallait. Hein. Je lui ai fait fermer son claque-merde. Alors là, normalement, si je me trompe pas, la combinaison, c'est ça. Voilà. Hop, on prend la torche, s'il te plaît. Bon, alors, est-ce que ça, c'est bien réinitialisé et bien remis comme il faut? Alors, pour ceux qui jouent, fouillez les pièces que vous pouvez fouiller, les amis. Hein, avant d'aller voir la bête.
I see you, Jax.
Parce que normalement, on est censé pouvoir récupérer un équipement de Albe.
You must have many questions.
À moins que il a tout verrouillé. Ah non, c'est là, normalement.
I just learned that Jax is to be sent in search of Thorald the Pilgrim. Jax will be more vulnerable once he is out. My plan failed. Jax cannot be found. But all the reports suggest Jax is now fighting alongside the Free People. Despite the expectations of some, my sons have grown to become exceptionally strong. Whether this is the warrior gene or Jax is alive.
Accompli l'héritage de Wardek. Donc ça c'est cool, ça fait une mission de plus.
Worked with Zardom to sabotage my mission. He sent my own brother Calyx to kill me, and all to save his own position at the Ice Palace. The man who claims to be my father wanted me dead, and instead, he was forced from the Ice Palace himself. Now we will see which of us death finds first.
Donc là, vous avez compris, on a récupéré du coup des trucs de qui appartenaient à Wardek. Je vous la montre. Je vous montre comment elle est. Voilà, là c'est l'armure de commandant. Donc vous pouvez être habillé comme un albe. Mais les amis, je me suis tellement cassé les bonbons à avoir l'armure de paladin que on va garder l'armure de paladin. Voilà, et normalement donc ça c'est bon. Alors attendez, hein, que je ne me trompe pas. Ouais. Bon bah du coup je me suis perdu tout seul. D'accord, là on est bon.
Come to me. We have much to discuss.
Alors, je vais taper une petite sauvegarde pour éviter de faire des bêtises. Car j'ai 2 trophées à débloquer, moi. Ah. pas envie d'aller lui parler tout de suite. Mais trop tard. Voilà l'hybride, les amis. Il m'étonne que t'attendais mon arrivée. Le repère de la bête. Mission
If you
accomplie.
wanted to see me, you shouldn't have allowed my execution.
You are speaking with emotion, not logic.
The hybrid sees all, so did you order my death, or just allow it? Was it my past that condemned me?
The past is irrelevant. Only the future holds any importance.
If my past is irrelevant, why did you put a chip in my head to control my thoughts?
The chip improves efficiency. If the chip hadn't been damaged, you would not be asking this question. You would know that true understanding is only possible through me. Join the chosen, and you will know the meaning of our work.
The same promise you have made to the Alps since you took control. I came here for answers, not more empty promises.
More emotion. Your personal quest is meaningless. If you think your actions now have consequence, you are mistaken. Your arrival here is proof that you are closer to the next step in evolution than any of your kind. But there are things you are yet to understand.
Ouais. Donc là, je viens de débloquer un trophée.
My kind. I'm not the person I was. I am no longer your slave.
You will always be an alb. All you have accomplished must have proved to you that no individual can accomplish things alone. True strength lies in the collective consciousness. What the free people think is irrelevant. But you, Jax, you must understand the truth. The comet that destroyed Magellan's civilization did not arrive by chance.
Et là, il explique d'où vient
It was
l'Elex.
sent to begin the changes to our world, to prepare it for those who follow. There is nothing we can do to stop this. We can only be ready for their arrival.
En gros, là, il est en train de nous parler des ennemis qu'on va découvrir dans Elex 2, les amis.
For this day.
If you really know the future, then tell me what will happen.
The world, as you know it, will not exist in a few years. All life that remains will be forced to obey those who come to us now. They will obey, or they will cease to exist. The world must be changed before they arrive. Elex will see to that. But we must prepare people and gather the Elex that will make the changes that must come.
Who is coming?
Those who will inherit our world. The further I evolve, the more I can hear their voices. First as whispers, now as minds I can commune with.
Bon, par contre, parle un peu plus vite.
They can
Pas mal.
divert comets and send them across vast distances. Their power is
Donc
well
il parle
beyond
des êtres limite divins, quoi.
If individuals aren't important, then why do we need you?
My destiny was set the day the comet struck our planet. Elex transformed me. It was an accident of fate, no plan of those who follow. But it has made me their emissary. You think you fight to save our world, but it is me, and me alone, who can do that. You have accomplished much, Jax, but your work is worse than futile. You think of yourself as a savior, but if we stand against these beings, we will all perish. Now, at least...
You don't expect me to believe all of this.
I foresaw the day the comet would strike our world.
Il parle tellement lentement, les gars. On va passer un peu, hein.
To listen until it was too late. That day, the Elex changed me. The free people cannot be allowed to stand in our way. Their infighting had long stopped them from successfully. All the Elex on Magalan shall be You once followed my word without question. It is a loss to us all that my influence ended with your brother's botched attempt to...
The free people will never believe your story.
Their beliefs have no meaning. Is your mind so clouded you can no longer see the truth? The desires of the free people.
Why not work with the free people to stop these invaders? Maybe if we fight on the same side, we can defeat these beings together.
The free people are using Elex in their technology, their world hearts, and their magic. Elex was sent here to change our planet in preparation for those who follow. Nothing can be allowed to stop that change. The free people understand nothing but their own personal vengeances. That is why the Alps live without emotion. That...
Imagine what they could achieve if you worked with them.
They have no interest in peace. They crave only their personal victory. Hate, emotion, and greed drive. It is a shame the architect of the bomb in Tavar was killed. A few of those weapons, and we could be rid of the free people.
Is there no one amongst the free people who could join the Chosen?
Thorald, the Pilgrim, was the closest to defeating me. His powers would be helpful, but no. His emotions and self-doubt meant he needed another mage. That was his downfall. He is too... The mage's connection to Elex was so strong that Thorald lost control of her.
Alors, tout ce qui vous intéresse, c'est votre survie. Même si c'est vrai, pourquoi devrais-je croire que nous pouvons pas combattre ces envahisseurs comme nous vous avons combattu? Alors là, je sais pas quoi répondre.
Your only interest is your own survival.
My vision is the only one way to save Magalan.
I didn't come here to let you rule this world. Your time is over. My emotions don't cloud my mind. They have made me realize things about the world I could not have seen before. I did not come all this way to die at your hands. I came here to take back control of my world. Your plans were wrong then. They are wrong now. You are not the superior being you think you are.
My past is meaningless. It holds no fear. Your attempt to use it only proves that you cling. Die now, or die at the hands of those that follow.
En gros, il est en train de nous faire comprendre que l'humanité est sans importance et seule la force, l'intelligence est importante. Et là, il vient d'envoyer un signal aux prochains ennemis. Et là, ça va être la merde pour moi. Ouais. Ah non, quoi que. En fait, j'avais suffisamment de niveau pour le tuer. Donc ça va. Bon, par contre, la vidéo du final va être longue, hein, les amis. Hein. Je peux rien récupérer sur lui. Je peux rien récupérer, y a rien à récupérer du tout. Bon. Bah je m'attendais pas à ça.
Magellan, a world reshaped by the comet. A civilization lost in fire and ash. The hybrid spoke of his plan to prepare the world for what is to come. To make us understand the changes that Elex is making to our world. But after all the years of his secrecy, the blood that has been spilled to gather Elex to feed his powers. Who will listen to his warning?
En gros là maintenant ma mission, vu que moi l'hybride m'a parlé de la vérité par rapport aux prochains ennemis qui doivent arriver sur Terre, je dois avertir tout le monde. C'est ça, ma mission future.
That reforged our world from out amongst the stars are coming to claim their creation. Will that mean an end to all that is here? Or will it be a gateway to evolution? It is now my task to prepare for that day. To decide the future of Magellan. The hybrid's era is gone. Now all the factions must decide.
Voilà les prochains ennemis, vous voyez un peu.
Chosen my destiny. Now they must choose theirs.
Et oui, c'est la préparation pour le Elex 2, les amis. Donc ne vous inquiétez pas, je ne vais pas vous laisser le générique de fin. Voilà les amis, c'est fini avec la faction des Berserkers. J'espère que vous avez pris du plaisir, que vous avez kiffé regarder et suivre l'histoire de ce jeu. Que ça soit sans faction, que ça soit avec la faction des Berserkers. Bien évidemment, je vais faire l'histoire aussi avec les restes des factions, hein, avec les hors-la-loi et les clercs, même si c'est similaire. Donc voilà les amis, moi j'ai pris énormément de plaisir à vous faire les vidéos, à vous faire partager ces vidéos-là. Donc du coup, vous avez compris, à partir du mois d'août, on se retrouvera pour Elex 2. N'hésitez pas à liker, à commenter, à partager le lien de la chaîne, à vous abonner si ce n'est pas encore fait. Je vous fais d'énormes bisous les amis, prenez soin de vous. Salut, salut!